Hello party people, welcome back to my channel. Yeah, so as promised, I have an update for you guys. So I'm gonna just let y'all know what's been going on. Let me put the volume down in my car. Yeah, so if you can't tell, I'm a little bit happy today. I'll let you know why. So basically, I don't know if I said in my last video, but I applied to the accelerated BSN program from my old school, from my previous school. I think I applied about 2 weeks ago. The application process was really simple just because since I graduated from there, they have two different applications. One is for people who graduated from different colleges, and then the other one was a re-enrollment application, which was for basically any alumni of my college. So I did that, and once I entered like my social security and my birthday, they had all my information saved. I was like, whoo! It took me back to my college days. I was like, oh girl, you weren't doing that popping. They had my GPA, my last semester there. They just had like all the information popped up. So it's pretty funny seeing that. So hopefully I didn't say this in my last vlog, but either way, some people, they don't watch all my vlogs, so I'm letting y'all know what's been going on too. Yeah, so they asked me to write a personal statement of why you want to enroll into the School of Nursing. And so, you know, I gave basically not all of my like what I said in my video of why I chose nursing or something like that, or why I kept nursing school a secret, but basically I let them know, like, you know, nursing was something that I originally wanted to do. My original plan was to combine it with my public health degree, and you know, my plan is to get my master's, maybe focus on women's health or pediatrics. And I did mention that I'm currently at LPN, just because I thought that would give me a little bit of brownie points, just because for those who don't know, an accelerated BSN program is basically for people who already have a bachelor's degree. Some people have master's degrees, and they decide to do a career change and get a bachelor's degree in nursing. And because you already have a bachelor's degree, they figure that, you know, you shouldn't have to waste another 4 years to get another bachelor's degree. The program will only take a year and a half, so like 14, 15 months. Some programs are even a year long. So to me, I remember in LPN school, I don't know if I remember in one vlog I specifically said that I don't think that's really fair. Like, why does it take someone who has a bachelor's degree in like art or music, why do, like, they're allowed to complete a bachelor's degree in nursing in a year and a half, but if you're an LPN and, you know, say you're not like me and you don't have a bachelor's degree, but you're an LPN, you have nursing knowledge, to get a bachelor's degree in nursing, it would take you, what, a good 2-3 years? So to me, it just, like, it never made sense. I feel like there should be accelerated programs for bachelor's degrees in nursing for LPNs, just the same as there is for people with non-nursing degrees, with no knowledge of nursing whatsoever. But yeah, that's not the point, but, like, that just never made sense to me at all. Yeah, so I just decided to say I'm an LPN for brownie points because, like I said, I'm in the application process. I'm competing with people who don't have any nursing knowledge, so I feel like, you know, it'll give me a little leeway. And plus, my undergrad GPA was not that good. I get A's and stuff now, but back in college, I was living the college life, okay? Like, classes and grades and stuff did not matter to me. So, you know, I wanted to show them how serious I took nursing, and so I also sent them my nursing school transcripts just so they could see, like, you know, listen, I'm serious about nursing. Because really, in these programs, because a lot of people don't have nursing knowledge, they just look at your sciences and your math grades and stuff like that to see if you would be good in the nursing field. So for me, like, I felt like the LPN transcript was good because, like, listen, I'm already in the nursing field, so, you know, don't look at my undergrad grades, look at my LPN grades. Like, listen, I'm good at this whole nursing thing. But yeah, so yeah, I just told them that I'm an LPN, blah blah blah. And yeah, they asked me to submit my documents, so I sent all my transcripts last week. Luckily, I didn't have to send my transcript from my school because they had all that information, so it saved me money. Plus, I still have a financial hold on my account for my college, and so like if it were another school, they would not release my transcripts, but luckily since it's that same school, they could already look at my grades because it's that school. So yeah, that was 2 weeks ago. So 2 days ago, I got an email from them saying that, oh, your application is incomplete. And I was like, incomplete? What you mean? Like, I submitted it. Oh, the other good thing was I didn't have to submit an application fee, just because since they had all my information, I am an alumni. I guess they figured, oh, you already went through our application process, you don't have to pay money. So that was even great. It was like a free application. Yeah, so yeah, they sent me an email that my application was incomplete, and I knew like the reason why was because of my CLEP, because I sent them all my transcripts for my anatomy, micro, psychology, even though like psychology isn't a prerequisite for them, but I never sent them any documents that said, hey, I'm gonna take the CLEP. And the deadline for the applications is October 1st, which is Tuesday. So I called them up and I was like, oh yeah, I got an email that said that my application is incomplete. What's going on? And the guy basically said like, oh, did you take lifespan growth and development? I was like, oh no, I'm taking the CLEP tomorrow. So that means I did. I was on the phone with them yesterday. I'm like, I'm taking the CLEP tomorrow. And they were like, okay, well, just send us the documents once you take it. So I was like, whew. The pressure was on, guys, because honestly, I did not really study for the CLEP. So my anxiety started kicking in. I'm like, yo, I cannot fail this CLEP, because if I fail this CLEP, that means I can't get into the ABSN program for spring, which means that I'll have to wait. Like, they have 2 start dates, spring and summer. But, I just want to get it over with. I just want to start. So I was just like, oh my gosh, if I don't pass the CLEP, and then for CLEPs, you can't take it like, say if I fail, I can't take it like a week later. You have to wait 3 months. And so I'm like, oh, would it be better to just take the class then? Like, all that was going through my mind. I went to the library yesterday. Luckily, they had 1 CLEP book for human growth and development, but it was like a couple years old. I think it was from 2009. But I had my old psychology book from May. So I just study and put things together. On the CLEP website, depending on what CLEP exam you're taking, they have an exam breakdown. It lets you know like what's going to be on the test. So I was just panicking yesterday. I studied, but I was just like, yo, I'm really trying to memorize a whole book right now. A whole book. For one day. Like, I was just in panic mode. And I literally was so like, I don't know if this happens to anyone where you're so stressed out that you just get sleepy. And so I fell asleep last night like 9:30. Woke up this morning for work. I was like, boy, Lord. So, basically, I took the CLEP exam during my break, since I still do the bus runs. I have a break in between the shifts. So I did my CLEP, and it wasn't that bad. And guys, I did pass. Yes, I passed the CLEP with the exact score that my school is looking for. Like, they said you need to get a 50 to pass the CLEP, the 50 ACE score. And that's exactly what I got. So as soon as I got that, took a picture of it, emailed it to the School of Nursing, and then they sent me an email back like, okay, your online application is now complete. Thank you for applying, and I'm going to hear from them either at mid-October or end of October. I was about to say Noctober, like November, October. Yeah, so that's why I'm so happy, because I passed the CLEP. I was not I literally, like, I'm a big believer of speaking things into existence and law of attraction. I really believe that. So, like, the whole day, since, like, last night, this morning, every chance I got, I was like, I will pass the CLEP. I will pass the CLEP. I'm going to pass the CLEP. I just kept repeating it and repeating it. And, like, it helps when you believe in yourself. Like, you just keep saying it. The more that you say it and the more that you believe it, the more that you attract it to yourself. So that's why, like, when I saw that pass with, like, the exact score, I was just like, yo, this is nothing but God. God help me through. Like, because, guys, if I had failed, like, I would have had to wait until February to apply to that ABSN program. And so, like, really, I would have just applied to the LPN, the RN program, which I'm still going to. But because the application deadline for the LPN to RN bridge program for the community college is December, I just wanted to see if I kind of waited. I did fill out the application, but I didn't submit it yet. It's all filled out, but I just wanted to wait and see if I get into the ABSN program first before I send it in. So then there's no point. But yeah, I'm excited. You know, y'all pray for me and pray that I get in. Like I said, I won't know until mid-October to end of October. So it's a long waiting period, but I do feel confident. Like I said, I feel like me being an LPN is a little push. Like it helps my my application have a little bit of pizzazz compared to the other ones, and also you know, my grades in A&P 1, A&P 2, micro, psychology, they're all A's. So you know, definitely it shows them like you know, that I improved as a student ever since I left them. Because the other thing they had in their records was like that after I left, that I don't know how they even knew, but they're like, oh, what did you do after you left here? And I was like, well, you know, I went to LPN school. Like, I didn't know they had all that information. So, yo, these schools they monitor your life, okay? Yeah, so, oh yeah, and I had an A in chemistry too, Chem 2, not chemistry 2, but Chem 2, yeah. So, you know, it shows them that, like, definitely after I left your school, I was a better student. I did become a better student, so I'll take nursing seriously. So, hopefully, you know, all that goes well. But, yeah. Because if I get into the program, it starts January, and it ends May of 2021. So, it's basically a 3-semester program. What is it? Spring, fall, spring. And that's it. I'll have my BSN. So, y'all pray for me. I'm just happy that I passed the CLEP. Like, it's such a weight off my shoulders. Because, y'all don't know, I've been planning to take this CLEP. Y'all know, if you've been watching the videos, I kept talking about the CLEP. And, yeah, I'm going to take it. I said it right after psych. Like, oh, yeah, I'm going to take it. Psych was in May. Like, you know. So, it's been a long time coming. I've just been, like, postponing it. But it's finally over. Finally, a weight off my shoulders. So, yeah, I don't know if I'm going to apply to any other ABSN programs if I don't get in. My plan was, if I don't get into the spring, I'll apply again for the summer program and see if I get into that. The only difference is, since it starts in the summer, it'll be, instead of graduating May 2021, I'll graduate December 2021. So it's just a couple more months difference, but yeah, to me, the reason why I don't want to apply to any other ABSN program is because, like I said, since I'm an alumni, they do have an alumni, kind of like a discount. They call it like legacy student fee or legacy tuition, where because, you know, I graduated from there, they knock off a couple of dollars from my tuition, so it's cheaper tuition for me. So that's another reason why I just want to do that. But yeah, guys, so I still will be applying to the LPN and RN programs, like I said, but my main focus at this moment is the accelerated BSN programs, just because I feel like, for me, in my case, money-wise, it wouldn't make sense to do LPN to RN and then RN to BSN. It'll come out to almost the same or even a little bit more, plus it's more time. Like, why should I spend 15 months doing LPN to RN if I could do 15 months and be a BSN? You know, so that's why I'm stressing more on the ABSN. The only thing is that I would have to take fundamentals of nursing again, you know, the whole med surg one, like all those stuff that I took in LPN school, because I did ask during the information session and they said none of those transfer. So, you know, but I feel like I'll have an advantage over my classmates just because, like I said, a lot of them have no nursing background at all. The most some have, there may be other LPNs there, but the most would be like a EMT or something like that, or a medical assistant, or, you know, just people who just graduated from college. So, you know, they have their art degree. They have, you know, I went on allnurses.com and I saw that this one guy is actually a lawyer and he's applying to the accelerated BSN program. So, you know, there's different types of students, but I feel like in a lot of the beginning nursing classes, I'll have like an advantage just because I'm already an LPN. So, like, you know, The only annoying thing is, y'all don't know, I hate, well, y'all probably know if you watch from when I was in school, I hate the whole bed baths and all that stuff. So it's going to be annoying doing that over again, but it gets you to the dream quicker. So yeah, guys, I'm going to stop rambling. And whoever suggested for me to do a video on my experience as a nurse after 1 year, I'm jumbling up. Basically, I've been a nurse for a year now. If y'all don't know, August 8th, I believe, was my nurse-iversary, as I like to call it. So that's when I passed my NCLEX. So someone had asked if I could do a video on basically my first year nursing. That video will be coming, but I just want to get this out first. So most likely next week, that's going to be the video that comes out, because I don't think I'll have any new updates for next week. So that'll be a good video to put out. But you know, that video, I do know what, like, you know, a couple of things I'm going to point out about the nursing world and what I learned my first year of nursing. Definitely of the hierarchy and the nurses when they're young, and the levels of respect that I noticed people have for LPNs compared to RNs. Definitely a lot of stuff I learned in my first year of nursing, so I'll definitely let y'all know how that goes. So yeah, and let me know if you guys want a video on the CLEP. I feel like I'm going to do one, just because, like, now that I have experience with the CLEP, like, I'll let y'all know, like, how I study for it and, you know, what to expect and stuff. So, yeah. I'm going to stop talking because it's going to 17 minutes. I'll holla at y'all. And, yeah, see you in the next video. Bye, guys.